Hello, my name is Todd Huffler with Drop the Spotlight. I am here with John Marks, the builder of this absolutely gorgeous Appa. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing good. How was the convention for you this weekend?
It's been excellent. We were pleasantly surprised. We've been doing very well. So exciting.
And I know you've been here in the past with like the He-Man and a bunch of other stuff. I mean, what has been your inspiration for creating these and bringing these here?
Well, certainly the first two, I did Toothless and Light Fury and the Iron Giant and the Battle Cats from He-Man Master Universe. A lot of it was just invoking good feelings, movies that I remembered resonating with me, liking the characters, wanting to see them at shows like this and seeing that they really didn't have anything like this. And I thought, darn it, I want to make something like that, and I think I could. So I finally did. Thank God.
Awesome. So how long did it take you to make Appa?
So he took about 3.5, 4 months. The whole structure, including, like, say, the cabbage cart, all the weapons, Momo, the backdrop, all that, about 6 months total. So, but I call it forced labor. I had a 3-month lease on a camp, and I was working every day, all day, till exhaustion. Yeah, so, yeah.
Awesome. So how long have you been in, like, the effects business?
That's a trick question. I'll say the last 9 years doing this stuff, but I studied, I have an art degree in some special effects back when I was in my 20s, so it's been like 30 plus years now, so yeah.
Wow, have you been involved in like any movies or TV shows that we would know? Or?
Oh, I wish. I haven't, no. I do the private sector stuff. If anybody's looking for work, let me know. I mean, I can do it. We'll see.
There you go. As you see, he's amazing at it. You know, we all love this Appa and everything. So, how many from the cast have been on Appa?
Oh, well, we've been very blessed. We've had basically everybody from the main cast, with the exception of Mae Whitman and Mark Hamill, who played Katara and the Dark Lord. But we even got lucky with Aang last year because he had never done a show until last year, ever. And he happened to be in Chicago when we did C2E2, and they brought him and Zuko and Sokka all up there at the same time. So we've met basically everybody from that cast, and then this year we're going to start meeting the live action. In fact, we got to meet Uncle Iroh from the live action. I believe in a few shows from now we might get to see a few more people. We hope to get all of those cast members over as well. So we've had them take pictures. We've had the voice actors sign their appropriate weapons when they've been by. So everybody except for Sokka, we're going to get Sokka to sign his sword when we get back, because we have a space sword and everything. So yep.
Nice. Now, which build is? I know I'm trying to ask about your favorite child, like asking who your favorite child is. What has been your most favorite build?
Ooh, I think it was, I'll say Toothless, because Toothless was the most challenging build to date, certainly the most sculpturally challenging building to date. It took me 200 hours just to build his head alone. And the response that I got, this was before the algorithms kicked in on Facebook, by the way, this is about 8 years ago, and I remember just posting the head, not even have the rest of the body, and I was getting stuff from around the world, and it's something like that. You know, that character has touched so many people's lives, but to see people come in person to him and have that moment where they're touching his face, like in the movie, and grown people just like weeping and stuff, and I had 2 marriage proposals in front of him. it was just that character that somehow brought a lot of love to people, and they love it. But these guys, a lot of people love him too. It's amazing how he's just affected people. You can see they get really excited when they hug him, and yeah, it's wonderful.
Oh yeah, I mean, it brought us to tears when the Sand People came and like captured Appa. I mean, it was such a sad moment. Now, out of all the celebrities that have been on here, who has had like the best reaction?
Ooh, that's a good question. Who's had the best reaction of the celebrities? I think April Bloley. I don't know if you know her. She's been in Doom Patrol. She was in 2.5 Men. She played Alan's wife at one point in the show. She was fantastic. I guess her kid loved the show, and she was so excited about telling him about it, showing about it later. So her enthusiasm was really a big one. But a lot of them were very excited about doing it and coming and taking a picture. So to separate her is kind of not, the best, but you get it.
Yeah. And the final question is, what character do you want to build next?
Oh, that's the $1 million question, gang. If you have an idea, send it my way. I don't know yet. I have been torn. I've been told I should do Falcor from Neverending Story. I like doing cartoon to reality. It hasn't happened that way yet. For he would be like 1-to-1. I don't really want to do that. I've thought about doing King Kong.
Nice.
Kind of the same thing, yeah. I kind of want to keep it family friendly. I'm trying to find a character. I'm trying to think of a character that I'd love to see. But that a lot of people, like even the anime folks, especially now, anime's got really taken ground. A lot of these shows, something from the anime thing. I've been watching a lot, like Naruto or whatever. And what is it? What's the other one? One Piece. I started to catch that, and of course, Dragon Ball Z. Everybody keeps throwing these different characters my way, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe, I don't know, something. It still hasn't quite really evoked that. Yeah, that's the character. I think that one everybody would really love to see. So we'll see. If you have an idea, let me know.
I like the Falcor idea, personally.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you, John Marks. This is Todd Huffler with Drop the Spotlight, and we will see you at the cons.